Hello, good people. This message is in regards to the TOC, which is the transit orient communities, the transit oriented developments that are occurring in Los Angeles. Specifically, I'm going to talk about South Los Angeles, the historic South Central Los Angeles, and how the community will be affected, the changes that will occur unless you specifically, you as in you watching this video, take action. So I've been involved with the working groups for TOC, TOD as it relates to transportation with Metro, as well as development that has been occurring in South LA and what I call Black LA, within the planning, zoning, and historical preservation of old homes or older buildings, and how new development affects it with the intent of retaining architectural and historic significance to buildings that we currently have in the city. What is occurring and what will occur, just because of passage of time, the need for either new development or including housing, the lack of fixing housing, keeping buildings and homes from disrepair, all of those things affect the current state of what's going on. So I need you to be cognizant and aware of what's going on. I need you to participate in the community. I need you to take action. So with the Crenshaw LAX line coming into existence, and also with development on Crenshaw Boulevard, with the zoning changing on Crenshaw Boulevard. And this is solely not Crenshaw Boulevard. This is Vermont. This is all of areas that Metro is servicing. So this is specifically any street, thoroughfare, neighborhood, however it is that you want to call it. It is all of those things that there is a rapid bus stop as well as a train station stop. So specifically speaking to Leimert Park, originally there was not a stop for Leimert Park. There is now a Leimert Park station. The community fought hard for there to be a stop at Leimert Park. That changed what is now going to be allowed as far as building. So buildings that are in a quarter mile, half mile of these rapid train stations, not the regular local bus, the rapid stations, the red line, the train line, it allows for different type of housing, different types of building to be built. You as a community person, you as a resident, you as a homeowner, you as members of your local neighborhood council, which you have one. I know that you have one because I've participated in them. You need to get involved. If you care about how the community looks, the homes that are there, what type of architectural design and the type of character that the neighborhoods have, you need to be involved. Not only will buildings and homes be torn down in order to build buildings that are higher in density, higher in size as far as the stories tall and the amount of units that will be allowed. And I'm not speaking about the ability to change, the ability to add a ADU, which is a secondary home in your backyard, or the ability to now build a duplex or a triplex or a quad, because those are things that have pretty much been in the community, and that's not anything new. What is new and what will be different is, previously the larger scale buildings were allowed on the main street. What I mentioned as far as the distance between those rapid lines, between the train station locations, is now the ability to build more units, which is technically called increasing density. So this is something that you need to be aware of. This was part of a master plan working group, things that were discussed as far as bringing transit, housing, accommodations, all of those things into the community. What I don't think that anybody realized is that pushing for progression and pushing for the train stop collided into a lot of things are going to change, and most people don't realize that those changes are going to occur, and there's going to be little that the community will be able to do about it. So you being a member of the neighborhood council, which you are, if you realize it or not, because neighborhood councils are all throughout the city of Los Angeles. They affect your housing, what's being developed, what's your zoning, the people, basically I'm going to say the people in the neighborhood who snitch on you when you have code violations, all of those different things. You all need to work together as far as what you want to see the community be established as and how you want to move forward. My name is Marisha Morris. They call me Land Baroness. My grandparents moved to California from Louisiana in 1940. And they've been in Los Angeles, Central Vermont, Normandy, and moved between Western and Arlington in 1952. So as far as being in the community, knowing the community, I know the community. I've been active in the community, more active in the community from the prior recession, before the expo line was even built, when they were still in the design phase. And I need you all to become aware and become more active in all of this before things start changing, to not be the complainers of what is occurring around you, but being active in what is possible, what you would like to see happen, the changes that you want to have occur, to have that voice and have that input prior to the decision being made for you. And at this point in time, the decision is being made for you, and you need to become more active in that. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Reach out to your city officials. That's what they're there for. I would advise to come with some type of solution and a collective problem that you have, not solely a problem that you are independently facing, but a problem that the community is facing, and also bring a few solutions to that conversation. Again, my name is Marisha Morris. They call me Land Baroness. And be aware, provide solutions, be active in the community, and let's preserve everything that we love. Thank you.